Alright guys, today's video is going to be the actual first behind the scenes, well not really behind the scenes, but explaining the, I guess you can say, first part of the series that I did. Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and today we're going to be exploring some behind the scenes territory. Today we're going to be talking about the, whatchamacallit, oh god, I completely forgot, the hacker prank. So this was actually one of the biggest arcs in the story. Like, if this wasn't a thing, I feel like the story would have, like, the base would not be sturdy enough to hold the actual rest of the story. So with that being said, I'm going to explain the ins and outs of the hacker prank story. And also, luckily for you guys, you're not just going to be seeing me standing on top of this board, alright? There's actually going to be some gameplay. Alright. So, the prank... So let me just give you a quick backstory. Not a backstory, but just a good explanation of the actual prank that took place. So the prank was obviously on Sean, as any prank that I have done was on Sean, and then occasionally Jaden. But those are just actual pranks that I did on Jaden, not a part of the series, alright? Alright. So, Jaden was actually involved with this prank, but not to the full... I didn't exactly tell him what I was planning on doing. Like, we agreed on doing, like, my channel got hacked, and then since Sean didn't believe, Jaden, or something along those lines, Jaden actually got hacked, which this is actually a pretty funny, it's actually not a funny story, but kind of it's a story. So Jaden, don't ask me why he did this. This was 2 years back. Jaden gave me his account info, and, like, I don't think I would do that to my closest friend, but, you know, shout out to your homie Jaden. I don't have his accounts anymore. Like, I have his accounts, but I don't have his passwords. But, you know, I guess Jaden trust me. He gave me his account. I didn't do anything with it besides upload the video called Hacked by, whatever it is, because Sean didn't listen or something. And that video, I mean, I don't think Sean saw that video immediately, but the video, you know, it was pretty big. It got 20 views within a day. You're welcome, Jaden. Anyway, moving on from that, so we prank him. I got hacked. Some things happened, some here and there. Like, my Skype glitches out because Sean recently just got Skype. Like, he had Skype, but Skype actually started working around this point. So Sean had Skype. Something happened to my YouTube channel. Skype profile and all that goes black and all that. Like, you know, the usual hacker prank stuff. So after that point, this is where things get rigidy, and this is where actually Jaden has no idea that I was going to do this. You might be wondering, like, what is that? What is that? What was Jaden unaware of? Well, you know, I pretended, alright? It was a part of the prank. You know, you guys, Sean actually mentioned this in the video. He said, you guys, you know, Sam Pepper. Well, he did the video about his best friend being killed by some random guy who had abducted them both. So that was kind of what it was supposed to be based off of, the Sam Pepper. But I'm pretty sure at this point it wasn't, like, the Sam Pepper video wasn't out. But, you know, I guess it eventually ended up being based off of it. Like, now that I look at it, if the video was out earlier, like before I did this, it was definitely going to be it would be based off of that and have more similarities. So that's basically what happened. I pretended that I was being abducted by this hacker who supposedly hacked me. And then, I don't know how exactly I pretended I died or whatever, but I died, and that was it. And then obviously, you got, you know, your original, it's just prank, bro. Just prank, bro. And then he was livid after that point. You know, I understand him. I would be livid if, you know, my best friend pranked me and said, "Oh, I died." Just prank, bro. All right. And here's the funny thing. So Sean, he has a guitar, and Jaden and him were in a call. I believe Jaden told me this. Him and Jaden were in a call, and then, like, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I completely forgot about something. So before we actually get into what Jaden and Sean said in the call, we also had this thing called Clownfish that could manipulate your voice to sound like other creatures, like I don't know what the word terrestrial or something like that. Like the word for alien, something like a galaxy, whatever. Like that, it can make you sound like an alien. Extraterrestrial life, that's what I was looking for. Robot, things along those lines. So, like, this is what it's actually leading into. Like, I needed to show that, that we had a voice modifier before we actually got into the Sean and Jaden call. So, in the Sean and Jaden call, Jaden is, I don't know what they're talking about. I know Jaden had a voice modifier on. There was any other voice modifier on. He decided to put on a hacker voice to he made his voice sound deeper, so it sounded like he had a voice modifier on, which he did, to make it look like he was the hacker. So he did that, and then Sean actually believed him, and the hacker, aka Jaden, said, the only way to save, you have to save Nick, you have to save Nick. Or no, he didn't say you have to save Nick, he just said something along those lines, and the hacker said, oh, our bed's broken? And then Sean, with his guitar, legitimately put it up to his microphone and blared it in Jaden's ears, and he went deaf after that. So anyway, that was a summary of the hacker prank. There's some parts missing out because I don't have footage of the hacker prank. Like, I never recorded the hacker prank. Ever. Never ever. Because, like, I don't know why I didn't record it. It would go great to the story, but I didn't record it, so this is why I don't have behind the scenes of it. I'm pretty sure of the next actual plot, the big plot. Like, other things are just me texting Sean to get him to aggro him, make him aggravated, stuff like that, to build on with the plot. So yeah. Alright, so why is this so important to the series? Have you ever wondered? Sean actually made a theory about, because he was watching my 2 videos, which I saw that. I actually didn't know he watched my New Frontier video, which is also part of the series, alright? A lot of things are part of the series, but at least 99% of them were from my old channel, which are not up on my old channel. So, Sean actually reacted then. He actually made a quick theory, stating that my playlist called Have You Ever Wondered, which is what the series is actually called. It's just not 2 best friends getting aggravated at each other, or one aggroing to one annoying the other friend to break up the friend relationship. It's not that whole big blob. It's called Have You Ever Wondered? Have you ever wondering? Being, have you ever wondered about this? Have you wondered about that? Have you ever wondered how a friend relationship would go wrong in Rogue? Alright? So this is important because this is the original state of Nick. Before this point, Nick might have pranked Sean a couple of times, 1 or 2 times. But this really, in depth, shows where Nick's character is going. How he would go on to tick off Sean. And how he would almost single-handedly ruin their relationship and crumble it. Make a perfect relationship that was honestly gonna go down in history. There's not a gateway or anything, but a friend relationship go in history. Maybe they would go on and make a company and whatever, to smithereens. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Honestly, it was only about the hacker prank, the first thing that really was intentionally done. That was a part of the series. The first thing that really arced the characters. If you guys don't know what arc means, it means like continue the character's actions towards the end of the series. Speaking of the end of the series, since absolutely no one voted, which I was expecting it. I only gave you guys a 1-day period. I'm gonna be releasing behind the scenes of this. Have you ever wondered? Not the War series, and I'm gonna show how I originally imagined the end result being. So yeah, like I said, hopefully you enjoyed. You guys enjoyed. Click like, subscribe, share the video with friends, and at the end of the day, just have an amazing day. I still don't have an ending. You guys have any idea what my ending can be? Comment down below. And we don't have a bed. That's great. I wasn't originally planning to play Minecraft. I only did it for the gameplay, so you guys wouldn't have to see me, you know, just in the background. That kind of stuff. Yeah, have an amazing day, guys.